Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here, and welcome to the next episode. So, after I went off the heel for a little bit, let's continue down on our way, and let's go make our way to the Pokemon League. First, we're going to need to go through security. Only skillful trainers can pass through here. Oh, indeed, that's indeed a boulder badge. Go right on ahead. So, we need to go through security in order to reach the Pokemon League. Or at least reach a part of it. Every Pokemon game, every region has its own different style of security. This is Kanto style. You can only pass this point if you have the Cascade badge. Oh, that's a Cascade badge. Okay, please go right ahead. You can pass by this point if you have the Thunder badge. Oh, that's a Thunder badge. By the way, looks like you got a Lieutenant Slayer's autograph. Must be nice. There's also some items to find along the way. And the next guard. You can only pass by this point if you have the Rainbow badge. Oh, that's a Rainbow badge. Okay, please go right ahead. We're gonna need Surf for this one. And you may think that Swimmer is a trainer, but instead he's a guard. You can only pass by this point if you have the Soul badge. Oh, that's a Soul badge. Okay, please go right ahead. Are there like any security jobs where the guards have to swim? I am curious about that. You can also find some Pokemon here starting at this point. Like this tiny Pokemon, which I'm going to capture for experience if my Pokeball doesn't go soaring into space. Two, three, click. Eveline grew to level 59. Hex grew to level 55. Under attack, it uses its belly spiral to put the foe to sleep, and then it makes its escape. And let's continue onward. Yeah, that would actually be an interesting job if you were told to be a security guard, but you had to swim. You had to be a good swimmer, and you would have to probably have somewhere to rest, but I don't know, it would probably be more interesting than just standing around. You're going to only pass by this point if you have the Marsh badge. Oh, that's a Marsh badge. Sabrina really is something, isn't she? Okay, then, please go right ahead. We're reaching the end. Great! 1, 2, 3, click. Ooh, we got level ups. Bell grew to level 59, and Pyro grew to level 59. Let's put you away. There's an item hidden here in the grass. There's also a Pokemon here that I want to show up. You can pass by this point only if you have the Volcano badge. Oh, that's a Volcano badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. I love the epicness of this music. There are some Pokemon games where the music actually gets more epic as you're going through the security checkpoint. I believe Black and White did that, if I remember correctly. And actually hit the Pokemon, please. 1, 2, 3. And did Sword and Shield No, Sword and Shield didn't do that. Because Sword and Shield technically doesn't have a victory road. So actually, that's surprising it didn't have a victory road. Oh, now that I think about it. Okay, before I progress, there is a Pokemon that I would actually like to have spawn. It ain't you. Do I need to find it off screen? Here we go. This is the Pokemon I wanted to spawn in. We got Execute. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, click. Or not. One, 2, 3, click. This should be a capture. 1, 2, 3, click. Oh, come on! You're gonna run away. You... Please capture. 1, 2, 3, click. Thank you. Now this Execute is part of something I want to show off. We won't see it immediately, but I will show it when the time comes. But for now, let's see its Pokédex entry. The heads attract each other and spin around. There must be 6 heads for it to maintain balance. So it's like, I always question this about some Pokemon, but it's like, is each head like its own identity? Like its individual identity, or are they all just one big Pokemon? There are some Pokemon that make me question that. You can only pass by if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that's the Earth Badge. Okay, go right. The Pokemon League awaits you. But before we can go through the Pokemon League, we must go through the Victory Road. Which every region, with the exception of Galar, has a Victory Road. Well, Galar sort of has a Victory Road, but it isn't called Victory Road. We can't go this way. And I'm forced to encounter this Pokemon. Which is okay, because it would be good for experience, and I don't think we have this Pokemon in our decks. If I do other Pokemon games, I'm not gonna just randomly capture each and every Pokemon I see. This is only mainly a thing for Pokemon Let's Go. Since you cannot battle wild Pokemon normally, which would be how you would gain experience normally with the outside of trainer battles. And because that isn't an option, well, I'm forced to capture. The belt around on its waist holds back its energy. Without it, the Pokemon would be unstoppable. Why wouldn't you want to take off the belt in that case? But yeah, oh, this cave is not fun to do if you're playing the original game. You have to push these boulders to specific areas to make the wall there come down, so you can progress. If you are playing the original Pokemon games, so that's Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow, you could not leave this cave, period. If you leave the cave, the boulders would reset, meaning that you would have to push them back again. And if you didn't come here at competent level, there is no one in here to heal you in the original game. I think maybe there is in Let's Go, but there is no one here to heal you. So meaning, if you had to rush to the Pokemon Center, which by the way, it's a far way to the Pokemon Center if you don't have anyone fly on your team. If you had to rush to the Pokemon Center and then come back, you would have to redo those puzzles again. Adding more time to how long you're in here, and of course, as you can imagine, running into a bunch of random encounters. this may have been a case of I wouldn't say poor programming, but lack of programming, because I ran into Geodude. No, that isn't the case, because they were very, very old games. They came out in the early 90s. Okay. Before I go back on to what I was saying, you're gonna have to push this rock. Now, this is the one point where you have to leave and come back, because you cannot get both items in one go. You do have to leave and come back. That's the only boulder that should reset. With the exception of you're playing the original game. So, imagine how annoying this cave would be to do in the original game. Luckily, this was fixed in Fire Red and Leaf Green, where if you leave the cave for any reason, if you push the boulders in the places that would bring down these walls, also I think they were just rocks in the original in those games, they would stay pressed down, meaning that you wouldn't have to redo the puzzle. So, luckily you don't have to redo the puzzle in Fire and Leaf Green and Let's Go, but if you're playing the original game, most likely on Virtual Console on the 3DS, God help you. You have to leave a lot to go and heal. Make sure you come in here with a surplus of healing items in the original game. But anyway, there's a coach trainer here. I seek battle. Do you seek battle? On guard! Let's actually lower this. I'm sorry you actually been hearing an echo, I just realized. There may have been an echo coming through. Okay, he's got a Ditto. And it's faster! I was hoping to take out the Ditto before transform. Because not only does Ditto transform into the Pokemon, it takes on your typing. Well, I know who to call for this. Yeah, do very little damage to me because I'm a Steel type. And you're locked into that move, so a good Thunder Punch will get rid of you. This is one of the reasons why you want to have a varied team. Overwhelming! That was delightful. Follow me to demonstrate my thanks. 10 Eevee candies, which I forgot to give Eevee its candies! I would really like this a rematch should we have the opportunity. Actually, now would be a good time to show what would happen if you give Pokemon a Pokemon Pacific candy. And actually show off candies in general. So you give Pokemon a Pacific candy, like an Eevee candy to an Eevee, or any of its evolutions, it will up all your stats by 1. So it's a really good candy. Generally, you will get Pokemon candy very rarely off a Pokemon, but if you got a capture combo going, you're pretty much more likely to get a bunch of them off a Pokemon. I'll make sure to give Eevee the rest off screen. I wonder if you're good enough for me? What, are you asking me out? Jokes aside, here comes Kangaskhan. And actually, that reminds me, seeing this Kangaskhan, has anybody seen the recent episode that aired in Japan, I believe? Was it a week ago? Or 2 weeks ago from this recording? Where it showed pretty much an origin story for Pikachu. Back when it was a Pichu. It showed that it was cared for by a Kangaskhan for a fair bit, so it makes me wonder if they're setting that up for like a reunion or something like that. Like Pikachu's gonna meet up with Kangaskhan or the little or the baby grown up. That would actually make a very interesting episode now that I think about it. I don't know if they did that. Pyra, let's get you out here. But yeah, I wouldn't mind actually seeing something like that. But anyway, let's take care of this Venusaur, which survived the flamethrower. And I got poisoned. Great. So we traded status conditions there. I burned Venusaur and it poisoned me. Unless she expels the poison, I'm gonna have to use an antidote after this battle. Apparently you're good enough for me. Why, thank you. Let's see. So let's heal up. Heal up Ayida-Wedo. Didn't mean to press Ayida-Wedo again. Heal up Hex. And heal Pyra a bit. Oh, no, that's a full heal. Exactly 60. Now, I don't want to use a full heal. I know I got antidotes. Let's go down here. I think there's a hidden item here. Yes! Smart Candy. Now here's the boulder that you can push if you want a quick exit out. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Rapidash. Has anybody seen the Galar version of this Rapidash, the Galarian form? It looks sweet. I actually prefer the Galarian version of it compared to the original Cantonian. And when I said that I was surprised that Ponyta does not become fairy, it actually does become fairy when it evolves into Rapidash. So I was technically right. It's just for some odd reason it isn't fairy initially. Pyra, it's time to for you to come out and burn another plant. I really need to like rare candy Hex in order for it to catch up. Because even if I have to take part in every battle on Victory Road, it's not going to catch up to my team, which is surprising, given that it's from Pokemon Go. You would think, oh, because it's Pokemon Go, Pokemon with Let's Go. Gain experience. Oh, why am I yawning? Gain way more experience faster, so. Starmie. Like, the only team that's over-leveled in my team, apparently, is Raichu. Which, again, Raichu is also not a surprise given that it was traded, but still, it's like, why is Raichu ahead while while Hex is slow? Like, I know Hex is legendary and mythical. Don't know what, yeah, he's classed as a mythical, I believe. So yeah, he would need more experience naturally, but still, I thought he would have caught up. I was confident, and I do win that one too. Anyway, let's quickly grab this item, which is more Ultra Balls. And I'll end the part here. So in the next episode, we will continue further in Victory Road while Pyra is somehow stuck and running in place. See you all next time.